The jury is now set in the Derek Chauvin trial. It means that opening statements can begin Monday for the former Minneapolis police officer charged with murder and the death of George Floyd. In court today, the 15th juror was seated. However, when the trial resumes on Monday, one will be released because there is only enough room for 12 jurors and 2 alternates. Esme Murphy joins us now from Minneapolis with why they chose a 15th to begin with. Esme?
Hi there, Amelia. Well, the judge, in a very unusual move, said he needed an extra juror so there'd be enough jurors that showed up on Monday when the trial actually starts. It's a nod to the extraordinary pretrial publicity that has occurred during jury selection. It's also a nod to the fact that this trial is being held in the middle of a pandemic. The 15th juror is a white man in his 20s who's a married accountant, who the judge said he will dismiss before the trial starts on Monday.
14 will be seated. That's all we have room for. We could seat 15 if we had room, but 15th juror, as the last chosen, will be excused on Monday.
Of the 15 jurors, 9 are women, 6 are men, and they are diverse. 9 are white, 6 are people of color. Their ages range from 20s to a grandmother in her 60s. 14 jurors will sit in the school-type desks socially distanced during the trial, expected to last about 4 weeks. Only before deliberations will the judge announce and excuse the 2 alternates. Joe Tamburino is a criminal defense attorney not affiliated with this case.
I think it's a very fair and impartial jury. I mean, what's striking is that these people all very sincerely stated that they could try to put whatever they do know about this case aside and be willing to receive new evidence.
The themes of the trial were set out during jury selection.
It looks like there's really one key issue in this case. What is the cause of death?
There's going to be a running battle, cause of death and reasonable use of force. Did the cause of death involve drugs or poor health, or was the cause of death unreasonable force by Mr. Chauvin?
Another question is, will Derek Chauvin testify in his own defense? His own attorney has suggested during jury selection he would not.
You understand that Mr. Chauvin has no obligation to prove anything. Do you understand that?
Correct.
We don't have to ask a single question, call a single witness, introduce a single piece of evidence. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Esme Murphy, WCCO 4 News. Now, the fact that a jury has been seated in this case is in of itself an accomplishment. That's because a lot of observers on both sides had feared that they might not be able to find enough impartial jurors. As for Monday, well, opening statements and testimony will begin.
Okay. Thank you, Esme.